Hello wonderful people, welcome to my channel. It's just an okra stew recipe and these are my ingredients. I've got my okra, which I cut some of the okra and then I grated some, and this is my boko boko. This is how it looks like, which I've cut some of the boko boko. And anyway, the botanical name or the scientific name for boko boko is, it's a jaw-breaking name. So but the name is Talinum triangulare. Okay, and I have my garden eggs, my wele, my pepper, chili pepper. I grinded the green one and then the red one with my ginger, garlic, onion. Yeah, and then I've got my meat over here. That's my meat, my goat meat. Then it comes on to my spices. I've got prekese. Okay, I'll be using it to spice my meat and other stuff. And then that's my nego pepper, which is wintia, and then my pepper, the cloves, the English name is cloves. And then I've got my green chili pepper, which I will finally put it inside. And then I've got my chopped onion, which is covered. That's my chopped onion. Okay, and I've got my tomatoes. Okay, based on how it will look like. If it's too slimy, I'll be using tomatoes, but if it's not, I will just leave it. So, and then the last thing is my DeJoris Zumi oil. I'm about and I've got my crab here. Somebody will say koto. That's my koto, and I'll be steaming it in no time. So come with me. I'm putting my goat meat inside to steam it. Okay, so that's it. And I'm gonna add my pepper with my onion, garlic, ginger. Yeah. I'll then add the spice inside. I'll add my prekese. And then that's it. I'm not using Maggi because I've got a lot of onions over here. So my onions is gonna serve as my Maggi. I will then set my fire. I almost forgot to add my crystal salt, which is the local one. So salt to taste. I'm steaming my meat. Now my focus is on the okra. I always say that you do not need kawu or saltpeter. It is very dangerous. If you want your okra slimy, you can either blend it, grate it, and you're good to go. So because I wanted it slimy, I cracked some and then I grated some, and all you have to do is put water on fire and let the water boil. After that, you get that slime water boiling. I will then put my okra boko boko inside. So I'll then put my garden eggs inside and cover it. You're gonna cover it for about 1-2 minutes if you want it slimy. Okay, I covered it for a minute and then I took the lid off. So if you want it slimy, this is what you have to be doing. So wonderful people, you do not need kawu or saltpeter before you can have your okra stew slimy. So all you have to do is just this way. And in 1-2 minutes, it should be ready. My okra is cooked now. You see? Okay, I have about doing the stew itself. So my saucepan is on fire and I'm putting my Zomi oil inside. Putting my onions inside. I allow the oil to boil a bit. I allow it to simmer for 1 minute. I'll then put my pepper inside, my chili pepper. I noticed my okra is too slimy, so I'm adding just half of tomatoes inside. So my steamed goat meat, wole, crab, and then the sauce itself is ready. So I will then put the sauce into the stew that I'm doing for the okra. My meat is the sauce that I got out of it with my precursor and everything. So within 5 minutes, I just come and then pour everything inside. That's my willy meat and then the crab inside, because willy is a bit hard even though I cooked it very well. I'll then put my meat inside. I put my koto inside and cover it for 5 minutes. I put my final fish inside, which is dry. We call it insumunam, or the Gans will say fandu. So that is it. This is going to give the stew a very nice smell. And it will make it taste very good. I need 2 minutes of it, and I'll pour my okra inside. I'm putting my okra inside. Put my okra inside. Check my stew out. I don't want a lot of the zumi, okay? And because my Dijori zumi is pure and not mixed it with color or something, you can see how it's looking. Within another 5 minutes, should be ready. So you see, we didn't use kawu, but we got it this way. See my okra stew. Well, I don't want much of the oil inside. And this is pure and organic. The Jory's Zumi oil. It is pure and organic. So the last thing to put inside again is just this one. I have some chopped onions. Within 5 minutes, my stew should be ready. My okra stew is ready. See my okra stew. If you like my video, give me thumbs up, and thanks for watching it.